Hello, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. It's once again Shipyard Champions. So, what is the challenge this time? Well, I only know the first half. Let me read it out to you. Just gonna Alt-Tab. So, challenge for week 2 of Shipyard Champions is... this next challenge is a little more complicated. The name of the game is Build Time. You may create a fleet of any nation except for Germany, and of any time period, as long as all of the ships' combined build time equals 50 months or less. And that is the first part of the challenge. The second part of the challenge is where things get tricky. You do not know what you're going up against, only that it is an extremely capable force of nature that can rival even the strongest of fleets. It is up to you, my fellow admirals, to each design a fleet with a total build time of 50 months to counter this mystery threat. Once you're done with your fleet, DM me and I will give you further instructions. Best of luck. Okay. I've decided to go with the British. 1930. And I think what I'm gonna try to do is to have a fleet of 2 battle cruisers, each with a build time of 25 months. If it ends up being a lot less, I might throw in a couple of DDs or something. So let's build. It's a huge secondary tower. There we go. I might change stuff during my design process. Build time is currently 14 months. Engine efficiency 70. I'm guessing 2 of these. That's 92. Yeah, that doesn't change much. Okay, let's go with the tall funnel 3. Alright. Got the engine out of the way. Let's see, what kind of guns do I want to go with? I want to go with the Mark IV 13-inch. It's a bit of a 4-weight offset. I can move stuff around. Build time 15 months. Let's see. Does not add any build time for that one. Ship construction time plus 20%, plus 10%, plus 5%. Might only go with anti-torp 2 and just build time 17 months. Plus 15% ship construction time. maybe just go with Citadel 4. We're up to 21 months. So I want to keep this under 25 months. Obviously, so I can have 2 of them. Increased AP. Let's actually go with incendiary. Tube powder 2. TNT 4. Still at 21 months. $22 months. I want to go faster, so I might have to change out my funnels. Range doesn't really matter in this context. Crew training also doesn't add any build time. Oh wow, I can make it much bigger. Might have to play around with that later. Yeah, we need more funnels. %. 98.9%. Okay. Still at 22 months. Let's add some armor. Let's keep that at 7. I've got a lot of displacement to spare, so I can pack on some armor. Let's go to Citadel 5 actually. My 4-weight offset is quite horrible. I might have to go with another smaller secondary tower. Or 23 months. There we go. Let's make the ship bigger. Just temporarily until I... there we go. 4-weight offset is now very bad. Does a funnel fit on that tower? No. No. No, I don't think a funnel fits on any of these secondary towers. Not even a small one? Okay, we're going back to this then. Now, the challenge did not mention anything about the actual build time being a tiebreaker or anything like that. Aft weight offset, okay. There we go. Balanced. So I'm assuming I might as well just get it as close to 50 as possible. So the build time of each of my ships will be 25 months. There we go, 25 months. But I do need secondary. Do I need secondaries? I'm just assuming I need some secondaries. There's not a lot of room for secondaries on this hull. Can I go with 3 funnels? It doesn't give me better. No. Three funnels was not better than 2 big ones. It just does not fit there. Okay, it's not because of the funnel, it just doesn't fit there. Fine. And no 6-inch guns. Might just go with 3-inch guns then. Make sure these do not fit. Could have sworn you could fit 3-inch guns in those little compartments. You could fit a 4-inch gun there. A 4-inch gun there. That has worsened my aft weight offset, but we can easily fix that. Like so. Get some better angles on my guns. Speaking of guns, I do want to make them a little bit longer for penetration and stuff. 10% longer. Build time 26 months. Okay. So we've gone a little bit too far. Let's go down to anti-torp 3, 24 months. Not gone far enough. Put the 4-inch guns back on. Slight forweight offset. Let's find a way to add another month to my build. Still have lots of displacement to spare. Let's go with more armor. $25 months. All right. Still at 25 months. And still. Let's make those longer also. Get some more range. Go with balanced. I do get a lot more engine efficiency, which means I actually want to see if I can go with the 3 of the smallest funnels. Yeah, still 25 months, still good engine efficiency, and 3 funnels. It's a good look. That's simple as. Can I make it a little bit faster? 25 months still. Can I add crew quarters? Yes. So there we go. .1% aft weight offset. Build time 25 months. And yeah, that's 2 of these. That equals 50 months. Yeah, time equals 50 months or less. So 2 times 25 months, that's right on the money. So that's the first part of the challenge. Now to DM Brocilllli and ask what the second part is. I will be back. Okay, so we've gotten the second part of the mission. As you can see, we are facing one battleship, German. That's why we could not pick German as our own nation. It's from 1940. And shared design is on. It's on always, because this is a ship that Brocilllli designed specifically for this this challenge. So let me just Alt-Tab and read the rest to you. Since this is a shared design, the only way I've made it work so far for sure is if you take all your saved shared designs out of the folder into a temporary folder. Okay, it's the only shared German design I have, so it should work. If it doesn't work, I'll try removing my other shared designs. So far, only American designs is what I've made. Once you've got it in the folder, go to Custom Battle, switch the enemy to Germany 1940, one battleship, share design on always. And if everything works as intended, you should be in for a challenging fight. And here's how the scoring works. 1 point for sinking the Seejäger, the Ocean Hunter. 2 points for keeping your entire fleet alive. 1 point for keeping at least half of your fleet alive. And 1 point if you can hit with 5 torpedoes. Well, I don't have any I don't have any torpedoes, so I'm not getting that point. Range is 50 kilometers, so you can watch it slowly emerge from the fog of war as you close in. Weather day are stormy, and whatever time of day you choose. If the Seejäger spawns correctly, it should have 4 18-inch guns, with a couple 8-inch and 5-inch secondaries. Only 4 18-inch guns, or is that quadruple 18-inch guns? I'm not sure. So let's see if this works, and if we get the correct correct enemy. So here's my ship. The one we already designed. 25 months, so we are launching with 2 of them. Yes, it loaded the ship. I could see it in the thing. I tried looking at it in the design thing by switching to enemy, and it did not work that way. So I was a little bit curious whether or not it would work. So yeah, that looks like the thing. Okay, we are limited to 33. Oh, is that because of the weather? Oh, okay. I'm gonna detach them. I switched to night because my plan was that with these ships having a top speed of 38 knots, the combination of the stormy debuff and the night debuff, I thought that would make my ships very hard to spot or to actually hit for the enemy. But it seems I'm now limited to 32 knots, because in 1.3 apparently really lousy weather like this actually impacts your speed, which is quite cool. I really like that, because previously in 1.2.9 and earlier versions, you would get all the accuracy debuffs from stormy weather, and if the enemy brought like a is that the enemy right there? Yes, it is. If the enemy brought like a very fast light cruiser or something, you could just not hit them, because of the combination of speed debuffs and weather debuffs. Okay, I know we got only one try to do this. I still want a do-over just for the purposes of a YouTube video, because stormy weather and night, yeah, you can't really see much. unless you like zoom all the way in. It does look great though, I must say, but I don't... No. Okay, let's actually go with this. And I will just try to zoom in closer to give you guys actually a look. Did I get RDF? Yes. Yeah, it is pointing in the direction. It's just hard to see with the weather. I must say I'm liking the weather effects in 1.3. Like, yeah, the waves are still clipping through the deck and stuff, but overall, this is pretty cool. Also, I figured out how to turn the interface off. My plan here is to just reacquire the enemy and then split my ships up so they can arrive from two different angles. I've got mostly AP, not that much HE. If I'd known I would be up against a single super uber battleship, I would probably packed more incendiary HE. Because I don't know what kind of armor it has, but if a single ship is supposed to be the challenge, it might have enough armor that my 13-inch guns might start to struggle. At least at long range. I've got capped ballistic too, and quite long barrels, so my penetration is pretty good. That's why I'm planning to split them up, just have them approach from different angles, so that at least one of them will get a clear broadside. Okay, the radar ping is very close. There we go. We spotted them. Resistance. Turn that way. Not going that great. Oh, it's way too close. got a little bit too close there. 12 kilometers. Actually, yeah. Let's take a look at what kind of monster we're up against. 157,000 tons. Yeah, 4 double 18s. Only 25 knots. So I should be faster. 20-inch main belt. Modern 2. Gen 3 radar. Okay. So we do not get full points for keeping the entire fleet alive. But I think I'm outside of its spotting range now. Even though it has the better radar, it's also a much bigger target. It at around 13 kilometers. Let's go to AP. Chance is not good. Lost sight of it. But at least we've established that there's like a sweet spot where we can see it, but it cannot see us. I was just about to check what kind of turret armor it has. There we go. Now only 10 kilometers. Did the weather get worse? Okay, we've caused some flooding. Yeah, 20-inch armor on the main gun turrets. Careless of me to get the other battlecruiser sunk. But I kind of misjudged how close it was getting because well, it was hard to see. Just because it's a challenge video does not mean we can't get some cinematic shots. Come on, fire those guns. There we go. Causing flooding, which is good. Go back to auto. And selects AP on its own. Got most of the flooding fixed. But if I can just keep chipping away at it. It'd be nice if I could do something about the superstructure and conning tower. HE. Just no, I do have a range with the secondaries. So I can actually keep it inside secondary range and not be spotted. That's very useful. I think it would be hard to burn this thing down. Oh, we're spotted. Not cool. Too close there. Now we're broadside. So 9 kilometers. That's what I want to keep it at. Now, because the secondaries are firing. down to 25 knots. Effective top speed. I think the yeah, still got a 10 knot speed advantage over the monster. Kilometers. Yeah, if we can keep it at 9.4, 9.3, the secondaries will also help out. But not closer than 9. Running a little bit low on HE. I'll switch back to AP in a couple of salvos. It's at 9.1% losses. I'm at 11.5. I haven't taken that many hits, but the ones I've taken, they did hurt. Makes me wish I had brought a more rounded task force with maybe some destroyers. Because in this kind of weather, I think I could have gotten very close with the DD unspotted. And just dumped a bunch of torpedoes into it. Back to AP. There we go, more flooding. Its structural integrity has been a little bit reduced. It's easier to get those flooding results to actually stick. Flooding. That's a 3 billion ship. .9 kilometers, a little bit close. distance. Anti-flood 3, yeah. Triple hull bottom. Yeah, with a 160,000 ton ship only going 25 knots, you can really pack on a lot of survivability. Back to HE. A couple of salvos. As long as I can keep doing this, I should be fine. The question is, will I run out of ammo before the enemy runs out of ship? If I'd kept the other battlecruiser alive, I would have twice as much ammo. That's a mistake I will have to pay for. Okay, getting a little bit close. Keeping its bow towards me, so I'm not really getting those broadside shots. You can see the fore and aft belt completely destroyed, but the main belt is holding up. Close again. Even limited to 25 knots. I'm faster than a flooding Seejäger. We're spotted. Do not want to be spotted. I want the hunter to keep being the hunted. .6, that's safe. Secondaries firing AP because they've run out of HE. We're is of course completely useless. Could maybe do something to the superstructure. 10,000 meters. No. 1 inches of armor penetration. That kind of range. Need to cause flooding to the central sections here. Those sections are protected by a lot of armor. So again, if I'd kept the other ship alive, could have been shooting it from 2 angles. More compartment to start flooding. Looks like it's almost starting to flood. Section 4. Like 20 kilometers, that's a little bit close. Stuck at 8%. Just can't get through the main belt or citadel at this angle. And I'm having a hard time getting to a better angle without getting close enough to be spotted. And if the monster sees me, then I'm dead, basically. Because my speed is not protecting me as I was hoping it would. also kind of hoping I could just pen some of those turrets. They have 20 inches of sidearm. Should be able to pen that. Should I try and get closer and, oh, never mind. I got closer. Didn't even mean to. Yeah, no. I was about to say, maybe get closer and get around to its side, and hope that the flooding would mean it would be unable to fire because of angles. But even when listing to one side, the angle does not prevent the ship from firing straight forwards, which it was doing. So no, that's a fail on my part. But a valiant effort by the defense. I think maybe if I hadn't gotten too close at the end there, if I just kept the distance, then maybe I could have just caused some more floodings towards the central sections of the ship. But it was just, yeah, I would have to get clean broadside shots to pen that belt armor. It was a good plan to begin with, but then the plan failed. So that's it for this week's Shipyard Champions. Result from last week's challenge will be down in the description. I think I came in 3rd out of 6, which is not bad. It's in the better half. Yeah, better luck next time. Goodbye, and take care.